Hey, welcome back to another episode Everyday Nonsense Podcast. Today we got a special guest. We got someone from the Sandbox, Matty P.
Hello.
What's up, brother? Happy to have you up here in the sticks.
Beautiful up here.
It's nice.
Feels like Canada. It's like Canada. I wish I brought my sunglasses.
I told you it's nice because of the lights. The sunglasses is good. I mean, there's other reasons I wear the sunglasses too. It's not totally to be douchey. It's because it helps me.
I don't think it's douchey.
Well, you know, like being able to look at the board.
Nick think it's
and you
douchey?
can't see my eyes looking at the board.
Because Nick said it's douchey.
Well, we'll see.
I don't wear. I don't do it. Secret Dave has sunglasses on though. Right now, you just can't see them.
Very dark.
They're very dark. They're big, tortoiseshell frame.
Sick.
All right. He's wearing a Run DMC jumpsuit.
The Reverend Run.
Yeah,
My daughter was very excited that I was coming on the show.
she was.
Uh-huh. Yep. I'm very excited. She's very happy. You know how many times she's asked me, Dad, when you going on that show?
Really?
A lot of times.
Oh, there you go.
Really?
Huh?
I remember talking to her about it. That I wanted to do this, and all this stuff. This big idea. She was like, "Yeah, definitely, you should." And my dad, and I was like, "Yeah." But you had things going on.
Wait, I thought you were going to tell a story about how she made fun of you.
I just
I don't know. It's
I'm just
possible.
No.
Most people. Nobody. A lot of people don't do it to my face.
No.
I know. I'm only joking.
I do.
I
No, I'm just kidding. So, what's on the agenda? Matty P.
Yo, me?
Yeah, he's on the agenda.
Oh, I'm the agenda guy?
You're the guy. You're
You're
the
the
guy.
guest. You're a guest today,
It's all
man.
about,
Oh,
it's all
okay. Oh,
about
that's
you,
right,
dude. We just want to hear your whole life story. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was going to say, wait, if it's all about me, then I'm just kidding.
No, if you had anything you wanted to plug, Matt, you know. What I'm
Oh, is this the
saying?
plug time already? You guys
could
plug
it
now in the beginning?
Okay. Why don't we plug? Where are you
Hold
from,
on,
Matt?
Hold on, yeah, I got a whole list.
No, where are you from?
Looks like
Paddle boards on the beach.
What do you mean? Where am I from?
Where are you from, buddy? What's your business?
Tom's Delivery.
Tom's Delivery.
Remember Tom's?
Tom's Delivery.
Oh, man. Shout out Tom.
Way
That
ahead of
was
the
like
curve.
that
Way
was
ahead of the curve.
that was you Uber Eats before
Uber Eats. What an idea!
30 years ago.
Yeah, it was so good of an idea that when he stopped, I tried to steal it.
Oh, my
But
God, I remember.
I was going to be Lazy Bones Delivery.
Oh my God,
Lazy
I remember.
Bones.
Yeah, it was another one of my great ideas, but I had no drive to actually see anything through.
Lazy
This
Bones.
is actually the first thing I think I've ever seen through. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah, thank God.
I know. Yeah, because you're fucking busy all the time.
Hey,
Sorry,
listen.
I already swore.
All right.
Why, you're not supposed to swear on this show?
Yeah, we tried.
You're
My
not
dad-
swearing?
My dad watches it.
Oh,
Some
hey,
respect.
shout out
Have a little
Mr. B.
Have a little respect.
Yeah.
But no, going to be a
Wait, what were we just talking about?
paddleboards.
Oh, yeah. I had another point, but paddleboard business. You guys want to talk about that?
No.
I don't. You want to tell us about it?
No, we were talking about Tom's Delivery.
Tom's Delivery. I know, that's right.
He's the
old Uber Eats.
I just talked to Tommy too. He's
Matty.
he's still like hustling. He's out there with a sausage cart. He was just at some event. He said he sold like 1,000 sausages in like 2 days.
Yeah.
It made like $9,000.
Wow,
Like,
good
Yeah,
for
it's,
him.
doing
always
it's like
hard worker.
those people that do like the
him,
feast.
just him and his girl. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's up near his own house.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he's up
he
there.
kills
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
He kills
Some like
it.
ice fishing
All right.
thing. Or
You
something.
get a permit.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Oh, what's the matter, Nick?
Hustling money.
Nick wants
like
to get
making
to
money,
Yeah, no, I get it.
and it's seasonal. That's why he's on vacation.
Let us know, guys who are watching, if you want to know more about Tom.
Tom's Delivery. I mean, no, it's not Tom's. It's Tom's Cabin. He rents his place.
Tom's
in Winterson.
Cabin now. Yeah. Shout out
Anyway.
Tom's Cabin.
You're right.
No, so yeah, I started a paddleboard business. I'm going to rent paddleboards on Revere Beach.
Beautiful.
It's called First Beach Paddleboarding. I think I'm also going to do sort of like, I'm going to have tours and
Tours of the city of Revere.
No, but
No, the harbor.
go up.
That's
go
interesting.
go up the river. Go up Saugus River.
All right, cool.
You know what I mean? Go on the Pine side.
Yeah.
Underneath the bridge up that little river over there. You know.
All right.
Maybe even drop off paddleboards, but like say you want to rent a paddleboard, so you're going to you want to go to Nahant Beach for the day and you want a paddleboard. something like that. I don't know. And
Yeah.
I'm still the main concept is I'm going to be on Revere Beach with paddleboards. I'm not going to be there, but we'll be there
we
with
get it.
paddleboards. And,
Yes, we get
yeah,
that.
be able to rent paddleboards.
That's pretty
It's
good.
awesome.
Yeah,
I like it.
no.
I love the name.
First beach,
Yeah.
first beach paddleboarding.
Revere Beach, the first.
First beach
First
in
public
the
beach.
country. Yeah,
First
first
public
public
beach in
beach.
the
Yep.
country.
Yep.
That's right.
So it would be good for marketing.
Yeah. I like
But
it.
yeah. And let me show you the logo. Can I show you the logo?
Sure.
Uh,
I don't know if you're gonna be able to
What?
see it, anyone at home, but you can show us.
What do you want me to email? I can email it.
It's too late. You'd have to pull up. The only chance you got is opening up in our Instagram, Nick.
Oh, you know what I just realized too,
and then
Lawrence?
you can see it.
You know
you
what?
look
Here,
up our
flip.
Instagram.
Never mind. Whatever.
Send it to me, bro.
I saw it. I love it. I think it's a great logo.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see it, Nick. Yeah.
No.
You can send it to my email if you want it. I'll. Nice. First beach, fire axes. I like it. There
Yeah?
you go. So fire,
Sick.
All right. I
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to
got a-
make sure I
it's
had
got
a
a
little bit of
bullet.
that in there.
Of course.
Very ocean.
Yeah. Very.
Do you want me to describe for everybody what you guys are doing, looking at a logo and not showing it?
Hey, so
Oh, do you want-
it's
here,
a
let me email it. I'm
picture.
sorry.
There's
That's-
a, there's
I guess
a,
I have
a
to do that now.
paddleboard in the middle.
All right. What's your email, Nick?
Dude,
Yeah.
It's terrible. So if you go on Instagram right now and look and go to paddle, what is
No,
it?
first beach paddleboarding.
If you go on Instagram, First Beach
Beach
Paddleboarding, you will see Matt's logo. Give him
All
a
right, we're
follow.
doing it.
He's just started it.
Oh, there he goes.
And
He's gonna
hold
do it
on,
right there.
let me know. I'll pull it
Oh,
up.
you guys can pull it up right there.
go. We did
This
it.
is real
We
deal.
did it.
There it is. Look at that.
Look at that.
Now they know.
I
That-
think
and
it's
that's-
awesome.
Can I tell you something? AI is unbelievable.
It is.
All I said was, I'm a firefighter. I'm starting a paddleboard rental business. Give me a logo.
Yep. And you just went with the first
Oh,
one.
here,
huh?
well, here, and here's the name.
Just kidding.
Here's the name. First public. Boom. There you go.
Crazy.
So that's literally just one of the 20 different drafts I
was
have.
joking. I said, and you just went with the first one, huh?
No, that's one of them. And
I
I'm
know,
going
I'm
to touch it up, but that's
No, I like it. Don't touch it. It's fine. I'm
well,
joking.
nah. It's there's
was-
a
that
long way
was
before
hilarious.
the final.
Hey,
one.
That
let
was
us know in the
hilarious.
comments how you like the logo. Yeah.
Yeah,
you need any
Mr.
more
B, let me know.
information.
He doesn't have an account.
Who else is
He
on here,
watches.
Nick? Your mom?
My dad. My
There's two or three
parents.
people, I think that
Yeah.
was.
We got a couple listeners.
So what else do we have on the
you on
agenda
there?
here?
Why don't you have a thing with the followers? Like, why can't you see who's on there?
It's because this isn't an actual live.
It's not live.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I got you.
No, I got to edit it after
Oh.
and then post it.
So
Yeah. But we get to have current news because up to the last minute, which you'll see later. Anyway,
Got it.
so do you want to get into what's recently
Yes.
happened? How
do it.
that Trump, what is it? The
Trump speech.
the speech to whatever.
It says Trump speech, Social Security money,
Congress.
fake people, money.
No, don't. It's all right. That's yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna have to edit that all out now.
No, we're gonna keep it. It's our whiteboard. It's all right.
But yeah, so he gave a speech. He talks a lot about a lot of stuff, and he talks about Social Security fraud.
Yeah, so that's what the beginning of this video is him talking
So-
about. No, before the Social Security fraud, this is him talking about all the wasted money
And this is
that's
dope.
being wasted, and it's kind of funny. Is the point of this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we'll talk about it after. But he's
Okay.
kind of makes some funny.
We could
comments.
talk about
Yeah,
it
yeah.
during
I
as
think
well.
I think I do know. I do know what he says. He talks about like the older people, right?
No,
Well,
before. Yeah, we're gonna get there.
All right, let's watch it.
So this is basically
see what
him
we got,
talking
yeah.
about Doge and the creation of it, and
all right. See what you
you
got.
good.
Reducing the cost of energy, but will be ending the flagrant waste of taxpayer dollars.
Wait, you said we can comment?
And to that end, I have created the brand new Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Just look at the two sides though. One side is just completely stone-faced,
Which is
not
headed by
applauding,
Elon
like
Musk,
applauding.
Yeah,
who is in
that's-
the gallery
But yeah,
right
because
now.
it's not this
Well, they
side.
have signs,
It's-
and I think they show them every time he says something, and they say it's not real. They'll be like false. They'll hold up a sign. that
But
says false.
listen, when it was a Democratic president and they spoke,
it'd be
Republicans,
the same
Republicans
thing.
didn't sit up.
It's so immature. This is what I'm saying. This
Yeah.
this is
Both sides.
This is our government.
Thank you, Elon. He's working very
Well,
hard.
ready?
He did
Hold on.
need this. He didn't need this. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Everybody here, even this side appreciates it, I believe.
Even this side appreciates it.
They just don't want to admit that.
What does the sign say?
Listen to some of the appalling waste we have already identified. $22 billion from
Bean.
HHS to provide free housing and cars for illegal aliens. $45 million for diversity, equity, and inclusion scholarships in Burma. $40 million to improve the social and economic inclusion of sedentary migrants. Nobody knows what that is.
I was going to say, what is that?
Somebody knows what it is.
$8 million to promote.
Wait, hold on. Dave, Silent Dave, do you know what it is?
Sedentary migrants would be people who don't exercise from other countries.
All right. The scary thing is that that's what it actually means.
Unbelievable.
So,
Where
hey,
are we?
all right.
LGBTQI plus in the African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of.
Nobody.
Oh my God.
Nobody's ever
$60
heard of it.
million for indigenous peoples and Afro-Colombian empowerment in Central America.
I mean, I'm
$60
pro
million.
anything Colombians.
$8 million for making mice transgender.
Why in other countries?
Wait,
missing?
transgender mice?
This is real.
This is real, he says.
$32 million for a left-wing propaganda operation in Moldova. $10 million for male circumcision in Mozambique.
Yeah, but that might actually be
$20 million
important.
I
for
mean, that might be needed
the
out
Arab
there.
Sesame
You know.
Street in the Middle East.
Huh?
It's a program.
Arab Sesame
$20
Street.
million for a program.
Wow.
$1.9 billion
20 million.
Maybe trying to get them to not hate
recently
Americans.
created Decarbonization of Homes Committee, headed up, and we know she's involved. Just at the last moment, the money was passed over by a woman named Stacey Abrams. Have you ever heard of her?
I don't know who
I
she
have no
is.
what, Dave.
$2 billion?
She ran for governor in Georgia.
Okay.
Okay.
That was, he said
What-
1.9 billion. That was a very high amount of money. So
monitoring.
whoever that is got
Fish monitoring. I like that, though.
$2 billion.
Voter confidence in Liberia. $14 million for social cohesion
We should-
in Mali.
I mean,
$59 million
we don't need social
for legal
cohesion.
That's
alien
very
hotel
important.
rooms in New York
Hold on.
City.
Right?
I think you should
Imagine
pause
if
it
there was
again.
no social cohesion. And
That-
what was it?
I think we should pause it again. So you can,
Mohani. I don't know what the fuck.
What?
never mind.
I don't know.
There's a lot going on.
Every time
here.
I want to know something. Every time we've paused on one, he's been able to answer what it was.
That's right.
So no, I'm saying we should have been able to.
Well, there's
we
only
should-
been one, but
All
we've
right.
gone a good track, Dave.
Yeah, so if we
One for
stop,
one, it's
It's
100.
It's almost like playing in
100%.
Jeopardy.
It's 100%.
You remind me of like the girl from White Men Can't Jump. What was?
Rosie Perez?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
how
see
she
that.
was answering. No, I don't mean
Developers
her.
done very well.
I just mean how she was answering.
Whatever, I don't
$250,000 to
care.
increase
Her
Vegas
voice is the
local
most
climate
fucking
action
annoying.
innovation in Zambia. $42 million for social and behavior change in Uganda. $14 million for improving public procurement in Serbia.
What is?
$47 million for improving learning outcomes in Asia.
We need that.
Asia's doing very well with learning.
Yeah, I would say.
I don't know what we're doing. We should use it ourselves.
I mean,
$101 million for
Do you
DEI
disagree?
contracts at the
What's that?
Department.
did you disagree with that?
What,
Of
that
education.
Asian
Pause
children
it.
Most
should
ever
learn
paid.
some way that's influenced
Nothing
by
even-
something
No,
other
no.
than the Chinese government? Maybe.
You know, that's why I'm asking you. That's a different outlook.
Wait, say that again.
He was saying that they were spending money on Asian
42
education
million.
of some kind. It's not very detailed what he's saying, but you can imagine that the psyops of it is to counter the CCP.
Yeah, so this, there's got to be some of these that are like we're using to help push America.
The most
Outs-
interesting part, what I've seen so far is Musk on Joe Rogan was talking a lot more detail about some of these things, and some not so detailed because there's
He's afraid for
a
his
lot of-
life.
What's that?
He's I don't know. There was part of the interview where he's going, I could get killed for saying any of this.
Well, because most people think Congress got rich off of stock trading, but the truth is that's NGOs. So you come up with a concept, you flush it out in committees, it gets funded, and you set up an entity to take in the money from the funding.
Ghost company.
So there's
Shadow.
billions and billions with that.
I heard
Right.
one about the books where they write books, and then people buy the books in dirty money.
Wasn't Hunter
Oh,
Biden
that's how
selling paintings?
Yeah, but right now I saw something that says he can't sell anything and he's broke.
Is that fake?
No, that's a. I mean, there's a legitimate question to what Hunter Biden's able to sell these.
He can't sell anything now. Apparently, he tried selling them, but
Oh, I don't know, but
he sold
for a while.
While his dad was in office, he sold paintings up
For
to
a
$1
while,
million.
it's hard to think that was anything but
Yes,
a lot of laundering.
yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's my point. All right,
Which none of it matters because his father pardoned him.
yeah.
No matter what he
No,
did.
that was just one of.
I'll tell you,
like,
if
100
I was his
things
dad, I
with-
would have
with
pardoned.
the Hunter Biden story. But
I was going to just press play back again. I'm
All
sorry.
right, no problem.
If my dad didn't pardon
Under
me,
the
I'd be
Trump
pissed.
administration, all of these scams,
Scams.
and they're far worse, but I didn't think it was appropriate to talk about them. They're so bad. Many
So
more
bad you
have
can't mention
found
them.
out and
They're
exposed
so
and
bad.
swiftly
Eating the
terminated
dogs.
by a group of very intelligent, mostly young people, headed up by Elon, and we appreciate it. We found hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud.
Billions.
Wow. Hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud.
Billions.
That's,
But look, hey, where's Elon? Where is he?
wait till he gets
Back there,
he
look,
gets
they're
all
all-
excited.
They're all looking at him.
And we've taken back the money and reduced
14
our
kids,
debt
yes.
to fight inflation and other things. Taken back a lot of
Why it
that
works so
money. We
much.
got it just in time. This is just the beginning. The Government Accountability Office, a federal government office, has estimated annual fraud of over $500 billion in our nation, and we are working very hard to stop it. We're going to. We're also identifying shocking levels of incompetence and probable fraud in the Social Security program for our seniors, and that our seniors and people that we love rely on. Believe it or not, government databases list 4.7 million Social Security members from people aged 100 to 109 years old.
It's amazing.
Now,
It just gets worse, though. This
It lists
That's incredible.
3.6 million people from ages 110 to 119. I don't know any of them. I know some people that are rather elderly, but not quite that elderly.
And they're collecting. He's saying they're
3.4
collecting.
So this is the
million
the
people
part that I have
From
questions about.
ages 120.
Are they just
to
in the system, or are they collecting
129.
checks?
Wait, hold on. Did you hear?
3.9 million people from ages 130 to 139.
Gets worse, dude.
3.5 million people from ages 140 to 149. And money is being paid to many of them, and we're searching right now.
Quick pause. Quick pause. I just want to say, he just said money is being paid to many of them. Now, so that's his way of saying not everyone that he's mentioning and these
Not all
numbers is
those
getting money.
millions of people.
So this is like a car advertisement where they're like, come in today, get this car for $120 a month. And then you go there and they're like,
you call them back and it's 8,500
it's
more.
$8,500 more in a
sold
week.
cars.
No.
it was terrible.
What
But
is it?
People come in with the pamphlet and they would be like, I want this. And then I'd look at them. I was like,
That one sold yesterday.
no, because then you
There's
look
only
at their
one of
trade
those.
in and then you'd end up putting them in a Sunfire, Pontiac Sunfire.
Jesus,
Because
help
that's
you
all they
work.
could
How old
get.
are you?
Was that what you had? Was that what that was?
I
called?
worked for
you had a
GMC
Grand Am.
dealership.
Grand Am,
Pontiac.
Grand Am.
Oh, my Grand Am was sick
Damn.
though. We had some good times in that car.
But anyway, getting off track here. My point is that's like a bad car advertisement. You have to be able to read through that. Like my mother will see those. My mother will send me 100 of those. She'll say, "What about this car?" And I'm like, "Listen to me. If you can call and the dealership has that car for that price, I'll pay for it."
Right. Yeah.
So my point here is, he's just said many of them are getting
Like
benefits.
Trump's prone to hyperbole?
All politicians are prone to it.
Kidding. Go ahead.
No, but
Not all of them.
All of them are. Not all of them are as funny as Donald Trump. But I will say, you have to read through the lens. He just said basically that not all, most of them or some of them. Again, Mike.
I think he goes on with another.
Yeah, he keeps going. I
up
just
to
wanted
like
to get.
300 years old or something.
We had a question about
Yeah,
are they
the
all getting
ages
benefits.
keep going up and it's funny.
We got a question about are they all getting benefits, and he answered that right now. No. Some of which are getting benefits. All right.
You know,
Hold
if
on,
any,
before we
if
say
any
that,
of them are getting them, that's a problem.
Well, the point of
He
this
could mean
pod,
that
a lot of
listed as
millions of
alive.
people.
Right. Well, that's the argument from the Democratic side, that the Democratic Party is that not all these people are getting benefits. Obviously, there's got to be some level of fraud.
That's like saying, which side of the iceberg did you hit?
right.
well, it depends
The
on the
Democrats
ship
have a
because you
lot
could be the starboard or the
of
port side of the ship.
Fervor for nothing on this shit. It's stupid.
I get it. Right.
You know?
Starboard
But
side.
anyway.
No, it just gets worse though. Yeah,
Stop.
like
Cam, good luck.
You know, the real point about
Good
that,
luck.
never mind just the money, is how outdated and how, antiquated is the system that's controlling
right.
hundreds and billions of dollars, right?
It's
So
true.
that's-
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to find it. But a lot of money is paid out to people because it just keeps getting paid, and nobody does. And it really hurts Social Security and hurts our country. 1.3 million people from ages 150 to 159, and over 130,000 people, according to the Social Security databases, are age over 160 years old. We have a healthier
They're saying that's a
country than I
lie.
thought, Bobby.
Look, that was the best part. You
think?
What did he
it's
say?
hilarious.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all right.
Who's saying that's a lie?
I thought I heard them yelling. Is that
Yeah, somebody's in the
I can't
background.
even hear
Yeah,
what they're saying.
After pause it 1 second. After he said that, right? He goes, "We got people 160 years old." He goes,
Including-
"We're a lot healthier than we thought, Bobby."
Oh! I remember that part.
It was- and then
There's Bobby right
it was
there.
funny.
To finish, 1,039 people between the ages of 220 and 200.
There's obviously some kind of fraud going on, even if the system.
No, but it's really speaking to how inaccurate the census is. How about that? Yeah,
I
really
You
like
guys-
tying a bunch
One
together
person at
with-
You guys-
360 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than 100 years
Older
older
than
than
the
our
country.
country.
wow.
What? Imagine.
One
That's
person.
I mean, if
And
that,
one person, 200 and something years old. Too.
if this is accurate and there are payments being sent out, where like it can't be that hard to track down where they.
Well, that's what he just said. So he
Yeah,
said we're going to
yeah.
find out where they're going. It isn't going to be
Let's
pretty.
see.
So
If this was a pitch deck, there'd be far too many slides on this subject. What's the next thing?
yeah, I mean, this is just the speech where he talks about a lot of the stuff. I mean, how much we're gonna. I mean, we're not gonna jump to the next thing right away. We're gonna kind of go through the speech a little bit.
Was
talk
it? Was
more
there
about it.
something specific? in the
No, I
speech?
thought I meant Social Security. Is the Social Security?
Oh, you know what's huge about the Social Security? You know, I hope they don't do anything to Social Security. I'm about to be able to collect 100% of it now.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't,
old.
I didn't. No, not yet. No. I didn't realize when I'm in the, because I work for the fire department, so you don't pay into Social Security, so you don't get Social Security at least until now. Congress just signed, and then Biden signed, where first responders now get 100% of the Social Security.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like
that you paid
everybody else
into
that paid into it.
Yeah, but
correct,
so if
yeah.
you had a
So
job
guys
before-
with second-
you already
yeah, second
retired
jobs.
from your first job.
Yeah, but
First
all
career.
those years I paid into Social Security.
So that's
I paid
good.
into
Yeah,
Social
you'll get
Security
those.
20, plus
Yeah.
I'm still paying into Social Security my job.
Right.
Huge.
So I mean,
It's awesome.
Hopefully they don't get rid of it.
I mean, there's no sign here. I mean, I did some research, and from the Republican standpoint, they're saying there's no way they're not getting rid of Social Security. The concern was that they were going to stop payments to like plug these holes, and people who needed the money or that relied on it weren't going to get paid until they figured it out. And they're saying that that's not the case either.
I just thought it was
don't-
funny the way he answered things and said
He's
things.
hilarious.
That's what honest to God,
his
the points
speeches
were
are
good.
always out of control. He just
Well,
this
the-
little stuff he
just-
throws in.
I was trying to practice today to do them because that's hilarious. And you said
What
that
the
to
bu-
me.
what's the guy who goes? I said, "Don't cry, Baghdadi."
No,
What do you mean?
crybaby
He's like
Baghdadi.
died like a dog.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's his name? You know,
Yeah, Shane Gillis.
Shane
When he
Gillis.
does that beautiful dogs at the end.
beautiful
Oh,
dogs.
oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that was one of the best Trumps I heard. Was that one?
He did
Yeah.
another thing on the Kill Tony where he dressed up as Trump, and then the guy who does the Dr. Phil stuff, Adam Ray,
Yeah.
he dressed up as Biden, and he had the glasses, and he was doing the whole being Biden, and then you had Shane Gillis being Trump, and it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was so good.
Let's see where he's going with
How
this.
about all the fat faces of JD Vance?
You want to bring this back up, Nick?
Did you not want? You want to go to the next thing?
No, I thought that was it.
You haven't seen
Oh, okay,
those?
yeah.
I saw a couple about him
Yeah.
trashing Trump before.
Oh,
him,
no.
like he completely flipped from what he was saying.
Oh,
about
originally,
Trump for years,
JD
yeah.
Vance? Yeah. No, but today, for some reason, is like the internet's just swelled with
Sorry, my bad.
JD Vance fat faces. This will just, everybody's making fat faces, pictures of JD Vance. No, you guys haven't seen that? It's like,
No,
flooded.
no. I don't really see much JD Vance on my algorithm.
I just see the fat faces.
All right, well, sounds like a little.
I don't know where it came from, but it came from that
You
night.
clicked on one.
It came off.
No, we haven't
Look
seen
it up. Google it.
Google
Google image JD Vance fat
it.
face.
All right, yeah, we'll do that.
No,
check it out.
You want to really?
Go ahead,
No.
Google it.
It's
Let's see.
okay.
It's everywhere.
My favorite thing is when you see the not like the Kamala Harris wearing a bikini top and jeans
Yeah,
open.
this is the problem with AI is how are
walking
you
with a
ever
40 in her hand.
you never you're gonna eventually get to the place where you're not gonna be able to distinguish.
Oh,
what-
I see. It's
I thought a lot of shit was real, and the Nick.
so it's AI. It's all AI.
It's
man.
all AI.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
But what I'm
who I'm going to vote
the
for.
people
I'm
create-
definitely
oh,
not going to vote
that's
for
the
Trump.
point.
My preference is to vote
Nick,
either
you're
third
playing
party
something.
or, as I joke to my wife, I might ride in my dog. What Trump is
Who's that,
is
him?
just another
JD Vance.
opioid. Can't stomach Trump. I think that he's noxious
That's
and is
JD
leading
Vance?
the white working class to
Is-
a very
is that
dark
AI?
place. There is definitely an element of
How do you
Donald
know?
Trump's support
Because
that
I've
has
seen
its
these
basis
before.
in
yeah.
racism.
Well, he acknowledged them too.
Yeah,
No, I
of
know. I'm
course.
only joking.
Yeah.
What happened? I missed all that.
No, JD Vance wasn't a fan of Trump.
JD Vance was a never Trumper at one
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
well. The Trump campaign, they approached
Apparently.
him. They chose him.
Yeah, apparently a lot
Of
of
course, you get
people were
tapped on
never
the shoulder.
Trumpers that.
Are you gonna change your views?
No, I get it, but it's like how naked can the hypocrisy be? Like, you know,
Right, I'll do it. Listen, again, I don't want. I'm not prepared for this conversation. But I was sick the other day, and I watched the Thomas Jefferson documentary. Did you ever see it? Okay,
What is like kids were slaves?
never mind that. That's a whole part of him that was hilarious. That was just like off the wall.
Yeah.
He did everything he could to keep slavery in the United States.
Right.
I mean, even down to the point where he was trying to win people over and be like, "Hey, listen, I'm with you. I'm against slavery. So any of these slave ships that are bringing slaves over, if they get caught, all the slaves become the ownership or owned by the
Just
state."
bring him to my plantation.
Yeah, hey, right, hey, the state takes ownership of them,
Right.
right? So guess what? Now the slave ships are getting captured and they're getting the slaves for free instead of having to buy them. And it went on for a long time.
What a crummy
And Thomas Jefferson scammed the whole system. He was a president of the United States.
Yeah.
And long story short, I didn't know this, but he hated one of them, Adams, or who was the other one? Come on, Dave. You're the guy.
Well, I keep thinking of the two that had the duel, and I don't remember who it was, but it was
Hamilton and Adams.
That was later.
Yeah. Well, what happened was is Washington and Jefferson were friends and they trusted each other. Long story short, this is going to make sense in 2 seconds.
I'm waiting.
Once Jefferson and Washington had a falling out because they just didn't see eye to eye. I can't remember if it was Hamilton or
No, I don't remember either. But,
but basically, one of them ran for president was with Washington, and they wanted to go with the English banking system. Long story short, Jefferson goes against them, runs for president against another one, and that was the beginning of the Democrat and the Republican Party. The second or third election in our country divided into Democrat Republican, and then the very first divide, they created newspapers and used the media to sway, and all the bullshit started immediately. The thing that blows my mind is that 2025, and we still have the same platforms going after each other on the media. Nothing has changed from the second election. It's literally, if you watch it, that is the most amazing thing to me, is that we're literally, even right now, showing clips of the Republican side and the Democrat side. Long story short is each of them had a newspaper. Each of them had, and it's the same as it is now.
I don't even follow politics.
I
actually don't. I put that.
We don't usually talk about politics.
We never do.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All right.
never. This
I
is-
try to avoid what's going on.
Me too. I don't watch
around the country.
I
I just focus on what I can do here.
I don't watch the
I
news.
watched
that's for
watched
sure.
that speech that he made, and there was parts of it that I thought were funny that were
Right.
also ridiculous, and I thought that could be a way to talk about it. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
current
Oh,
idea.
I don't-
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh, dude, you can put
There's-
on any Trump speech and
Yeah.
make fun
That's
of
what
it.
I'm trying to say. He's like an entertainer. It's funny.
Yeah.
And now you got this here. Here's
embarrassing.
a quick
It's
clip
almost-
of Elon Musk talking about it more. Now, all the people who hate Elon Musk now, they got to get rid of their Tesla.
Check the database on Social Security. Like it says, how many alive Americans eligible for Social Security are there? And according to the database, it's over 400 million. And we're like, wait a second.
And how many are getting?
How old are they again?
Yeah.
And then like we found like one person in there is like 360 years
360.
old. I'm like, what, did they know Ben
Born 100
Franklin
years
or
before the
something? I
revolution.
mean,
Yeah.
you know, America didn't exist before that time. Like, so
Yeah, we were colonies.
you know, maybe it's just me, but I think it's a red flag.
So, you know,
Colonial
that's
Social
talking
Security.
about the same thing. Yeah, right. So,
Amazing.
Well, he's in charge of that stuff now.
Well, hopefully they get it together because it's a mess.
I thought the thing that he did you hear about when he said he wanted a weekly progress report?
Fraud claims are bunk.
sorry.
He wanted
Uh-oh.
he wanted everyone to give like 5 things they've
What they do for a job?
what they've done.
No,
Like
their
things.
accomplishments for the week.
Yeah.
5 bullets.
I don't
But
think any of them
really-
are giving them. They're not
No, I
giving
was just
them.
going to say, really, he's just pinging people to see if they're alive in their job.
He does it with his
Is anybody
company too.
working?
Yeah.
That's like a
What do you
common
mean?
thing for Elon Musk at his company.
What?
He'll literally bring someone in, his employees in, I think it's like on a regular basis, and they have to say what they do for a job at the company in front of them, in front of a manager, and be like, this is what I do, this is what I've accomplished over the last, like, that's how they keep their
Crazy.
job. You know? How many
Imagine having to do that.
I mean, it would keep you motivated to work. I mean, if you knew it was coming and you wanted that job, or you could just be like, fuck, I'll go do my own thing, right? Build your own rockets.
I'm the captain now.
So here's the response from,
I'm the
I would say
captain
this is an MSNBC clip, maybe.
Fraud claims are bunk. They're totally false. It's just the big lie about voting again. Dead people voting. But just like they did with the election big lie, Republicans are amplifying it.
What he's finding with his algorithms crawling through the data of Social Security system is enormous amounts of fraud, waste, and abuse.
Tens of millions of deceased people who are receiving fraudulent Social Security payments.
More than 13 million people on the records receiving benefits who are over 119 years old.
I'm shocked enough. Who do we have at 200 years old, or who do we have older than America that's getting Social Security?
Everybody whose grandfather died and is still getting Social Security? Give me a break.
Yeah. They're lies. They are lying. Those are all lies. It's not happening. Okay? Millions of people, millions. Here's the thing. They want to destroy Social Security. They are coming for Social Security.
That's it. So is that, what do you think, Dave? Do you think they're coming for Social Security? They're going to take it out?
I think some of the numbers that every election you hear the same thing. The Social Security funding is going to run out at.
I've been hearing about it for a long time. Yeah.
And the other problem you have is population, because just like Japan, you have limited. Part of what ends up being an economic conversation is household formation, and there's no household formation for a handful of reasons, and one is inflation, and another one is no population growth. I mean,
right.
Generations. If you looked at a chart, the slope is pretty steep, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
You don't even think
ultimately,
about that.
The Social Security system, which is, I mean, by the definition, it's the Ponzi scheme, right? And I don't mean Ponzi scheme in the corrupt sense, but it depends on continuous funding from working population. So anyway, I don't want to get too deep, but the idea that
Lighthouse. Sorry.
Go ahead.
That's all right.
That wasn't Ponzi.
No.
The idea that Social Security is going to run out is not just based on whether there's fraud and waste. It's based on how long can it go with
just the way, if it was running the way it was supposed to.
Right, with population that is outrunning retirees.
Yeah.
Working population versus retirees.
I need it to last 22 more years.
Well,
that's when you start, though.
That's when I
You
start.
need
I'm going
to
to take it
make it
early.
till you die.
Nah, I mean, I just want the extra couple grand I'll get.
You could definitely go on Social Security benefit for For being what is it? Disabled?
You're definitely a little disabled.
I would say I've known you for a while.
That's not
I think you could get by.
That's nice.
I would like to see some data on those. They're throwing these things out, and it's great news. It's great sound bites, but
where's the proof?
Well, no, I don't mean they don't have that. There isn't, a lot of.
Yeah, but so
I'm
then
taking that at their word that there is a lot.
Well,
of
I don't want,
fraud.
and I don't want to cut you off, but then you have just immediately have the other argument, right?
What?
If he's reading off all these numbers, millions in this age, millions in that age, right? And 20% of them are fraudulent. You got to get rid of that. That's wasteful spending. That's fraudulent.
Well,
I hope
that's
so.
common sense, but I'm
Right,
saying,
but it doesn't matter.
It's some.
Sorry.
Is it me? But I just heard feedback. Did you hear feedback?
No, that was Matt breathing into
Oh.
That was me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to I would like to see what they end up with numbers.
Yeah, I think we may end up
coming out of
finding
it.
out. And we may not.
Yeah.
Do you know what it reminds me of being in here, you guys? Remember back in the day when we used to record music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Remember the studio? Remember going to Brookline?
I remember
I
all
went
that.
there one time, watched
One
guys.
time, that's it?
Yeah.
Just one time?
Claims are
Sorry.
bunk.
Sorry, no, don't put that on.
So sad.
The problem is these videos are actually ready to queue right up, so they just stop playing.
Wow, Nick,
So-
you really know how to work that thing, huh?
Hey,
Really
listen,
hard.
I wish there was someone else.
You
who
got
could do
more videos? So what do you guys
So
do? Is
this
watch
is-
videos?
We want an intern
it. So this is another video
to do all
of,
this stuff.
That's
I
you
think,
should get one.
governor of Minnesota,
Okay.
possibly.
Who, Jesse Ventura? Is he still Jesse?
Musk just called Social Security the biggest Ponzi scheme of all
That
time.
was-
Elon Musk
I
just called
just hit it
Social
by accident.
Security the biggest Ponzi scheme of all
No,
time.
that was Silent Dave.
While we're on the subject of Elon
Ponzi
Musk,
scheme.
Oh, yeah.
is there anyone in America who is comfortable with him and his gang of 20-year-olds using their own computer servers to poke through your tax returns, your health information, and your bank accounts? No oversight.
Wait, hold on.
no
Are you guys worried about Elon Musk's group of 20-year-olds ripping through your specific tax returns and social and any of that
not.
Social Security?
I got to be honest.
Who's going through it now? I have no idea. What's the difference?
Exactly. Like there's so much my information's out there. All you can really do is try to protect as best as you can. Safeguard it by having like alerts set up and hopefully, you get alerted when
I know, but my point is like that's the argument. We're worried that they're going through it. They're compromising the security of the Social Security system database.
So what?
No, that's all right. It's good.
No, because it's really loud. I
It
forgot.
wasn't that.
Oh.
What's the matter, Dave?
I was pinching. Go ahead. What?
No, I was saying, but
Can you hear?
I'm good.
is that even a concern for people? Like they're going through all this stuff. Oh, we're worried about a security breach because Elon Musk's group of 20-year-old hackers are ripping through the Social Security system to find fraud.
Every single one of my medical, like any facility, they've had data breaches, and my stuff's on the dark web.
Yeah, every credit card company, phone, but
It is what it is. I'm not concerned. That's my.
What's wrong with that? Are you concerned, Lauren?
Like you said, Nick, you don't even know who was looking at them before. Could have
Right.
been someone else's 20-year-olds. You know what I mean?
You have no idea, right?
Who knows?
What about you?
It's usually
I'll tell you who's.
this
I'll tell you
is-
who's going to be doing it from now on. AI.
Yeah,
AI is going to. AI is going to comb through everything. They're gonna get that to just.
Well, this is like the PPE thing.
You
Everyone's
gotta be
taking
careful because I want
the
you to know something.
payments.
Secret Dave
The Social
secretly
Security
knows a real lot about
system
AI
and
too.
software.
I bet he
and
agrees
data
with me.
Is likely the biggest legacy test of machine learning meets old school code that there could be.
Right. Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out. I mean, so apparently this is a big concern for some people.
Oh yeah.
against cyber attack. No guardrails on what they do with your private data. We need a more efficient government. You want to cut waste? I'll help you do it. But change doesn't need to be chaotic or make us less safe. The mindless firing of people who work to protect our nuclear weapons, keep our planes from crashing, and conduct the research that finds the cure for cancer, only to rehire them 2 days later? No CEO in America could do that without being summarily fired.
Right.
What was that?
I mean, I think that was the governor of, I think,
Oh,
Minnesota.
Did you say Minnesota?
Thought so.
I don't think it was the government.
It was he did say Minnesota because I instantly thought of Jesse Ventura because he was the governor of Minnesota, wasn't he?
Not no more.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
he went
no, that's
somewhere else.
A long time ago, but he
I
was.
just pulled out a great impression of Jesse Ventura, but
It was
you
all
guys
right.
missed it. Hey,
I
on
didn't
the
miss
fly,
it.
that was good.
I missed it.
That's what happens.
So
No,
I
that's
snoozed
not
and
the
I
governor.
lose.
You lose.
Yeah.
Governor.
That's not. I don't think that's the governor. I don't know. I got.
Can't use your
Why do you got to ask who it
voice
is?
like this.
Did you guys hear about Gene Hackman?
Oh yeah.
No, not yet.
What do you mean?
Yeah?
No, you
All
guys
right,
don't want to
then
talk
let's
about
go.
Gene Hackman. You
Okay.
guys want to keep talking about politics? I thought you didn't talk about politics.
let's go. If we're done with that, I'm
Nick
in.
B, what do you got going on here? Come on. I thought we were going to talk about old school Beachmont stuff.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't want to.
Yo, let's talk about Beachmont, Larry G. I came to talk to Larry
no.
G.
Hey, and this. Well, I'm sorry. We're gonna jump to this because this was big news.
What? No, Larry G.
This.
No, we're gonna skip over this. We're gonna jump out of this.
Yeah, you don't want to go to do the fight.
It's 45 minutes. We're gonna be over. And
Oh, this isn't. This
Yo,
is
just play
even
this one clip
worse.
then. This is the fight one, dude.
I know, and that's got AI in it, and that's
We
gonna
can't
probably
watch-
get
we can't
copyrighted.
use AI anymore.
Not to despic.
Here, Dave.
What's
Wait,
the
Dave.
word?
Look in the bottom screen so you can
Despic?
watch it. But
Fire. I want to go.
I thought it was hilarious. I'm sorry. That was funny.
It is. I think it's funny.
terrible.
Too. We didn't play it. That's fine.
All right. So what happened with Gene Hackman? I know. God, I mean, there's no one knows what's going
Something
on.
happened
right
to
now.
him, right? What
So
happened to
he
him?
died.
He did?
His wife died, and his dog died. They were like they did a wellness check because no one's heard from him in over a week. And when they went to the house, they found him dead on the floor,
Wait.
his wife dead on the floor, and the dog dead. In
Well,
the
this is an
kennel.
update on
But it had to be carbon monoxide, right?
New York Times here saying Gene Hackman died a week after his wife, both from natural causes. The actor's wife, Betsy Arakawa, died of respiratory illness linked to rodents.
Oh,
Okay.
rodents.
And New Mexico official said Mr. Hackman had Alzheimer's and contributed to his death from heart disease. So supposedly she died before him, and then he died a week later, and their dog died too.
In
What,
what, from
starvation,
starving?
right?
Starving, right? So,
Wild.
right, if he died from heart disease, she died from a respiratory illness.
She had pills all around
Hantavirus
her.
linked to rodents and caused respiratory failure in rare cases.
But
So
but wasn't her,
sounds
wasn't
weird.
his
What do you-
body wasn't his body dead before?
No,
hers?
it said that she died a week before he did. He died a week after she did.
Gene Hackman was
That's it.
95 years old.
Yeah.
90, was he that old? I
Yeah.
thought-
So you think she died, and then,
And then he had
and then he
Alzheimer's.
died. And he,
Alzheimer's.
he died. Nobody take care of him.
Him and the dog.
What a shitty way
Fucking
to go.
terrible, dude. Gene
He was a
Hackman.
great
and,
actor.
and he just let her be dead because he.
Telling me nobody was keeping an eye on Gene
Maybe
Hackman.
I mean his Alzheimer's. I mean, you know, somebody dying.
Alzheimer's.
What?
How do you say it?
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
He
We're
may
having a
not
problem
even have known his
pronouncing
wife
Alzheimer's?
was dead.
Alzheimer's.
He may not even have known.
Because he has Alzheimer's, or maybe
Because
because
You
he
think
has-
he was just walking
Wait,
around for
because
2
he-
weeks?
What if he was acting?
Yeah, what if he thought he was
He was acting like he didn't know nothing.
He just was walking around the house?
Maybe he's walking around like he's got Alzheimer's, faking it.
Alzheimer's.
No, poor
No, I'm
Gene.
only kidding.
What a great actor.
Yeah, what a shame. That's
Legend.
sad to hear.
Legend.
I mean,
Yeah.
You got
You
any
know?
clips of any of his movies?
yeah, we do actually.
Let's see.
Let's see if we can find.
What are some of his best movies?
I like the
Gene
one with
Hackman.
him when they said Hoosiers. Hoosiers he was good in.
Hoosiers.
He was in a lot of movies.
He was in like
Gene Hackman. He was in Superman.
Hunt for Red October.
oh yeah, he
October?
was the first. Like he was the not the first, but
Superman.
Superman. Yeah,
Lex
yeah.
Luthor.
Lex Luthor. Yeah.
Welcome to Mooseport. Runaway
Yeah.
Jury.
Oh, he was the mayor in Mooseport. Yeah, yeah.
Behind Enemy
I
Lines.
ran for mayor.
what's the one with
Yeah.
Will Smith?
Oh, that was a good one too. Behind Enemy Lines.
Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh,
Heist.
yeah, he's hilarious in that. I don't remember.
What a
him.
bunch of them.
Heartbreakers.
He was funny in that.
I mean,
What are
just
some of
goes,
the big ones?
goes
Nick?
on
What
and
was the one with
on.
Will Smith
That's
when he
some
was
big
like
ones.
the spy? When they were like
Replacements. Absolute Power.
Mississippi Burning.
He was in Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp.
Unforgiven.
Oh,
Unforgiven.
Yeah.
That was good.
yeah.
Gene Hackman.
He was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really
Good
was a
actor.
great actor.
The Chamber. The Firm.
The Firm.
Tom
yeah.
Cruise.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Young
can't
Tom
think of the
Cruise.
name.
Crimson Tide.
That's another good
Submarine
one. Yeah.
movie.
I never saw that.
Oh, no, no,
Hoosiers.
Wow.
Yeah.
And a lot of movies.
What a
those are all his movies.
imagine that's all his work right there. Like that's
Yeah.
that's work. That was that
Holy
guy's
smokes.
life of
Look
work.
at this guy, man. Unreal. Tons of movies.
It's incredible.
You're telling me nobody was keeping an eye on this guy?
He lived in 95.
Well, I
know.
think what was it with his kids are all older and they were from a previous marriage.
Are we just gonna glaze over the fact that his wife died from a rodent?
Oh yeah, I know. What's up with
Was that
that?
here, dude?
What
There was
the hell
pills-
is
going
that
on
about,
there?
dude?
There was pills all over.
You guys don't get calls like that?
I mean, people dying from respiratory illness from rodent sickness.
Well, I mean, she must have been inhaling whatever for
The infections are rare,
Like
but can
breathing it
frequently
in.
be deadly. Public health veterinarian for New Mexico said that over the past 5 years, between 1 and 7 infections have been confirmed in the state annually, but they are often fatal, killing more than 40% of people who have contracted the disease in New Mexico over the past 50 years, she said. How the hell do you get it? You got to be near rodents, right?
I don't know.
The
Yeah,
house
but-
was probably infested with them.
So they were, it says there were signs of rodents in other structures on the property, not the main house, which is in a secluded neighborhood overlooking Santa Fe.
Wow.
How old was the wife? 10 years?
65.
Oh, she was 30 years younger than him.
She was
huh?
like she played what? An instrument, I believe. Like she was
what was she? Like a musician?
She was a
A
concert
famous
pianist.
pianist,
I
Pianist.
don't remember,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Then did they didn't have any children together though? I think so.
Wow.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
but
it says the dog, they found the dog. The dog, they believe he died of dehydration, starvation.
I heard that they were going to do a toxicology on the dog.
Oh, one of the dogs survived. I wonder who he ate.
He wasn't in a thing though.
Oh, yeah, who did he eat?
But I thought they said it was they were mummified.
Did you ever hear that saying, like if you have
Matt,
a cat and you
have
die?
you ever? What's the oldest you've ever experienced a person?
What do you mean?
An
Like
obvious
how many
person.
days?
Obvious death at work. You're a fireman.
Have you experienced that?
So
without getting into details, obviously.
Yes. Well, I can tell you. I got to one where the smell.
The smell, yeah.
The smell. So I had one with the smell was really bad, and I'll tell the story real quick. It's not a bad story, but yeah, I'm not gonna mention it. Yeah,
details.
No, I got you, bro.
Right. No, I'm only worried about
I'm
you,
bound
homie.
by HIPAA. No.
Okay, yeah, all right, good.
No. So, so I'm walking into this. We're walking into this building, and it's a big apartment building. And it was like the guy who the custodian for the building, and he's letting us in, and it came in as a possible overdose. So we're walking in. I'm brand new. I'm thinking we're gonna go work this guy, right? I'm not within like a year or two. So I'm thinking we're gonna work this guy. So I'm like anxious. I'm going in like overdose. So this guy's bringing us in.
Which is unfortunately a common thing that you see daily.
You see it
per shift.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Not
It
where
used
I
to be
work,
much
but-
more common than when he was around.
Yeah.
Good. Well, that's a good thing to hear.
So, anyways, yeah. So as we're going up in the elevator, the guy says, "Oh, he's dead." And I said, "I go, how do you know he's dead?" He goes, "Oh, the smell." And I'm thinking, like, this guy, he don't know, right? Like the smell, like what's he talking about? He's dead. Like, I'm still thinking I'm going to work this guy. As soon as the elevator doors open, that smell hit me, man.
It's something you never forget, right?
Never, ever. And I've never smelled anything like it. And I hope I never do again. But it was
sure you will.
It was terrible. It was the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life. That's why we carry Vicks.
Yeah,
I got Vicks in my in a bag.
Yeah, you're a wimp.
I actually put some in that day. It was that bad. The guy had been there for.
I always think of the movie Silence of the Lambs with Jodie Foster when she put the stuff.
Yeah.
For someone to mummify, dude, they'd have to be in there for a long time.
Mummify? You're talking
a
years.
long time.
2
That's
years.
Yeah.
That
Years.
I don't think I didn't see that anywhere where they said that.
Decades.
No. Decades.
Mummifying? Are you kidding me? For a body to dry
Absolutely.
out, are you all right?
I don't know. I have never seen it.
telling you.
Well, I guess it would depend on the environment too, right?
I've never experienced. Yeah. No.
Right? If it's in like a dry,
Yeah, it is.
it might. Who knows? I don't know.
But I was gonna say, but you ever hear the saying like if you have a cat, the cat will eat you if you die, but a dog won't?
Yeah.
I never heard that.
You never heard that? I've heard. Well, I can tell you, I've heard stories from guys that were on the job talking about that, and cats definitely do.
Really?
Wow.
What?
Really?
Cats will.
Sorry, Dave, you missed it.
Cats will eat you when you die.
But dogs don't.
Dogs don't.
Say the dogs don't. I mean, I've heard
You have
from
cats?
people who have experienced it that the cats have.
Lawrence, you used to have cats, right?
Yeah, I did. Thanks.
I'm so.
Now, I don't know if that's true.
Are they still
I'm
with
just saying
us?
that from what I heard.
Oh, thank God.
No. One.
So
My
cat
mother,
people.
My mother has them. I don't.
All right.
Oh, but they're still with us.
One is. One's
One.
dead.
Okay. Oh my condolences.
It's all right.
Yeah, so Gene Hackman, man, what a shame.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
poor Hackman. God rest his soul.
He was great.
Lawrence,
I didn't even realize he did that many movies. What'd you say, bud?
No, I'm sorry. I'm seriously sorry about your cat.
No, it's okay. I was only kidding.
I feel like I struck a nerve.
No, I was only.
All right.
I was
Well,
only-
'cause I got a pet.
Because I should have never had cats.
Oh. All right. Why? You
And
don't
we're
like
down
cats?
to one left, and then once that one's dead, I'm totally
I like
relieved
cats.
of the cats. No, listen, I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog person. I
I'm-
love animals.
Yes. All
That's
animals.
right. So
Yes.
here we are. But
Here we
anyway.
are.
So
Big
more
animal
current
guy.
news. You guys ready for some more current news?
All
right.
So today was the trade deadline, Dave. You're gonna love this.
Oh, no.
For the Bruins, the NHL, and
Who are they?
Where
they play?
In the
Boston Bruins.
So, and the Bruins traded.
Aren't we
the
national?
Are we going to start with that one, Nick? I mean, the captain, Brad Marchand, they
Yeah.
traded him to Florida.
Florida, like
Brad
no.
Marchand.
Brad Marchand. They traded.
Which,
No.
yeah, gone.
No, for nothing, Florida, too. It's like their arch enemy. They can't beat him. Now Brad's going over.
Forget that part.
He's been with the Bruins for forever, dude.
He's got his boat shipped there now. He's already looking at property
Did he call
in Fort
boats and
Lauderdale.
toes?
You
Right?
know
Brad
this? Like you
Marchand?
saw this?
No, but now think about if that was me. Now, all right, ready? If this was me and I was Brad Marchand, right?
Brad Marchand.
Whatever, however he says it.
Marchand.
Right?
What would you do?
I would be already putting my place in Charlestown on the market. I'd be looking for a nasty place in Fort Lauderdale on the place. I'd have my boat. I'd be paying who's going to ship my boat down.
Boats and toes.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be.
What happened to that
He likes
one?
to hunt.
I got a
there's
call 2
no
weeks
gun
ago.
law down there. You can have fully automatic weapons.
He's Canadian. He don't care about.
No, he cares. You know why? Because when it's hot down in Florida, he's going to go back to Canada and spend the summers in Canada.
What do you got? Fireworks going off around here?
No,
What was that?
my wife and the baby.
So wait, let me get this straight.
Oh.
Brad
When you
Marchand
get fast.
Sorry, don't.
Like commercials, Nick?
No,
Put
no,
his-
no, don't play that.
house in Charlestown on the market,
Is that how I sound?
right? No. Well, that's how everybody sounds.
He's going to be on a contender now to possibly win a Stanley Cup again. And he's playing with the Kachuk
What
brothers.
are hockey players? What's the top?
Shows you
contract?
if
He
Boston
was
teams
getting
do.
paid, I believe, either $6 or $8 million this year of his contract.
Right, but who's the top
I don't
contract?
even
in
know.
hockey?
They don't.
What
they don't-
are they paying him in Florida? That's what they're paying him in Florida?
he plays out this contract, finishes the year,
Hit,
wins the Stanley
Yeah,
Cup,
you
and
can
then
turn- you can
and then
then,
they'll
then
probably
he could sign again.
and then they'll probably re-sign him to like a 2-year. So then the other one is Brandon Carlo. They sent him to Toronto,
Toronto, dude. So he's with.
which he's with Matthews and Mana.
How's Matthews doing after that friggin' loss there, dude? With leaving the number one goal scorer in the NHL, number one
Hey, it's
player. in the-
hockey.
It's tough, dude.
It's
That's
hockey.
a tough one.
Yeah.
I watched that and I'm saying to myself, what was he thinking? But it can happen to anybody, I guess.
Who'd they get for these guys? They get
A
anybody?
bag of pucks. They got draft picks and a bunch of
Really?
yeah. They got rid of Charlie Coyle, who's from here.
Yeah.
Right? They sent him to the Avalanche. Now he gets to play with Nathan McKinnon and the unbelievable defenseman.
Great.
Right.
He's gonna get to do
I can't think of
good
his name
skiing
right
too
now.
out there.
I mean, imagine he's going to Denver. The other one's going to Toronto.
You get to go to Florida, which
I'd be
the defending
I'd rather go to Florida.
Stanley Cup
no
champions.
shit.
He'd probably rather go.
Hey,
to
they won the
Florida.
Stanley Cup
pumped.
last year.
Yeah.
In
He's pumped.
2024, 12 to 15 million for Connor McDavid,
Yeah.
Austin Matthews.
Yeah.
Are these like
They're the
top?
best.
So Connor
You got the best
McDavid,
Canadian and
Yeah.
the best American.
All
right?
right.
Oh, supposedly,
Wow.
But 12 to 15 million
in the Canadian
a
USA
year is
game
way
last week or the
behind
week before.
baseball and basketball.
How about
Yeah.
all those
Football.
fights?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They don't get even
Fights
close.
are
to
crazy.
The
We
league
talked about
minimum.
A lot of hate.
The league minimum is big difference between the sports.
they got to drive Uber on the weekend.
So back in the day, the baseball
Connor
players used to
McDavid's
have
making like
jobs.
$50 million a year through everything.
Okay.
Oh well, the endorsements, yeah.
Yeah. He's like,
Oh no,
40
I'm not
million
even
a year
talking about
guy.
360. Like just
What do they
just
call? What's his
just
nickname?
The contract
Canadian
for hockey.
They call him something. I forget.
He's just the greatest in his generation.
Really?
Yes.
We'll see. Ovechkin's about to pass Gretzky in goals, 10 goals away.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty cool.
he's playing until he's
Anyway.
45 years old.
But yeah, and they traded
have to
Trent
catch up to him.
Frederick.
Trent Trevor?
Trent
Oh,
Frederick,
they got
a
rid of
young
Frederick.
guy. They
didn't know
got
that.
all these guys played, and they got rid of 4 guys. It's insane what they. I don't know who you think's the next captain's gonna be. McAvoy.
Yeah, that's what I think it's going
Yeah.
to. So yeah,
Nick had some
Surprisingly, I have no opinion
Oh,
on who
no
might
way.
be the next captain of the Bruins.
listen,
Who's the current captain?
Marchand.
Yeah.
Brad Marchand.
Well, they traded Ray Bourque when he was the captain to the Avalanche, and he won a Stanley Cup. And then they traded Joe Thornton when he was the captain.
He was tough, that guy.
Yeah, and
Did I tell you my Ray Bourque story?
no,
So I used to take my kid to school in North Andover in the morning, and there was a Dunkin' Donuts midway in the sticks there, and I recognized Ray Bourque. I'm not a hockey person, right?
Yeah.
I recognized Ray Bourque, and so it's very anticlimactic. I got my coffee, turned around, there he is, and I said, "Oh, hey, what's up?" He said, "What's up?"
And then,
That's my Ray Bourque story.
wow, that was a really bad story, Dave.
It was
was pretty good.
intentionally.
I know that, I'm
anticlimactic.
joking.
Okay, thank you.
I thought it was good, Dave. Oh shit!
I didn't even hear that. What is it?
I don't.
DMX.
It didn't fit the moment.
I know. I thought it was. He was
You
going
weren't
to say
excited
something.
about my.
I was
Ray Bourque
pumped to
story?
hear how that story.
Yeah.
I was like at the edge of my seat, and then when you saw him and said hi, and he said hi back, I was blown away.
I got a massage.
I don't think he
got
knew
a
who I was.
massage at his
He knew you.
massage
By
parlor.
Ray Bourque?
No, his wife. They own a massage parlor.
Really? Where?
I
right
don't
off
think
of
his
114.
wife's not doing massages.
No, she's not the person doing the massaging.
I know that.
It's a very nice place. Me and my wife went
That's
there
what I'm
and
saying.
did
Is it-
a couple's massage. It was
He's a
really
classy
it was
guy.
a beautiful
Nice.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
What's the name of it?
Ray
Yeah.
Bourque's wife's place.
no, it's. I think it's La Bourque
La Bourque.
because they're French.
Oh, there's a. Oh, never mind.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it all made sense when she told me.
No, this girl keeps showing up in my people you may know. Her last name's Bourque.
Might know
Really?
her.
You might. Yeah, she's still the words out. You might know her.
I don't.
They know who the people you should know and who you might know. That algorithm is just working all day.
But I think she's related.
But you know what? I think
Does he have
everybody with the
daughters?
same
Probably.
name is
He's,
related.
he had sons. I don't know. Anyway,
But yeah,
Wait, didn't Lenny live near them? Was it Bourque? Remember Lenny V?
I thought it was
Nearly? No, Bourque.
Reggie
He lived-
Lenlin.
No,
I don't
Bourque. He
Yeah,
lived
one
in
of them lived
he
in-
lived in
in
Linfield.
Boxford. One of them lived in Boxford.
No,
Nearly a Bourque.
Linfield.
No, Boxford. Trust me.
What I'm
On
saying
Bourne
is
Lane.
Lenny V.
Yeah,
Lenny
we
Vieira.
know who we're talking
Okay,
about.
lived in Linfield, right?
Yeah.
Bourque also
Nice.
he grew up
So it
with
might
one
have
of
been
those
Nearly
kids.
that I'm
Good.
talking about.
Same guy.
Wait, what was the other kid from Linfield's name? What was that kid that we hung out with? What was his name?
That kid from Linfield.
What was his name?
Like,
Come
literally,
on, you're-
why is it that I don't even want to tell you? I just had it like drowned in myself. Like a,
Yeah. Reminisce. I want to. How about we
I thought that's what we were doing.
use it, Matt. Let's reminisce, Matt. Remember-
I thought that's what I
I
thought you
was just about to say what else we have on the agenda. What is that?
So
Whatever,
I
bro.
got a question.
You're not even from Beachmont.
Yeah. Okay.
There's they did this study, a recent study, right?
Yeah.
Survey of 2,000 general population Americans revealed that 12% of men piss in the shower.
Ugh.
How much?
12%.
That's it? No way. Only 12% of men piss in the shower.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
And 88% are lying.
There's no way. Yeah, exactly. You don't.
I don't. No.
I do.
All right, but what I'm okay. Do you? Yes or no?
I mean, I don't have a
All right, so there's
Like,
three.
I don't
all right,
go
wait,
there
but my
to
point,
piss.
my point is 3 out of.
Thank God, Lawrence.
There's
Did you
3
just
out
hear
of
what he
4
just
people.
said? I don't go there to piss.
I'm just saying, like, if I got to piss and I'm
All
about
right,
to get in the shower,
shut the laptop.
I'll take a shower first.
There's three out of 4 people right here piss in the shower. I don't believe those statistics.
Oh,
Yeah, but do you piss in the pool?
Nick's too classy.
That's different. The shower's just as. I don't know.
What's the percentage to piss in the pool?
That's definitely that's gonna be. I bet you that if it's higher, that's crazy. Imagine it's a higher percentage.
Well, nobody's going to admit they piss in the pool.
You don't
I
think
mean,
so?
they better
Well,
not.
No, not unless it's.
I'm gonna piss in Nick's pool this
Yeah,
summer.
you won't. I can make a prediction that you're not gonna even. Your body's never gonna be in my pool.
Oh, that's not nice.
I can't wait to come be in your pool.
I'm
I'm
just-
just bring the baby in there.
You
We're
guys-
gonna go swimming.
Yeah.
Did you say you could throw the baby in there?
No, I mean she should be able to swim.
By then, yeah, absolutely.
No, before I thought we should have put her in. She's in the tub all the time right now, and it's like little jacuzzi swimming pool.
I've seen videos of like you ever see the video like the baby they just throw in the water.
Yeah,
and
I've
they
seen
can
that.
and it like
breathe.
No, that's like
learns how
like
to
no,
spin
they
itself
can't
and go back on its
They
back.
teach them how to
They
do that.
teach them. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
the
but they
baby's like
also just
like
came out of
7
the-
months.
a sack of
It's like
water.
7
No,
months.
he's talking about like a specific way you teach your baby. There's
Yeah.
they throw the baby, they do like a thing, and the baby learns to turn on its back.
turn
and
the late like
float
to,
so they can
yeah,
like just stay in the pool instead of
to
drowning.
survive. Yeah,
Right. So, what percentage of people polled admit urinating in a pool? And this is according to DeepSeek.
Glad this is
Studies and surveys on this topic have found that a significant percentage of people admit to urinating in pools, for example. 2012 survey by the Water Quality and Health Council found that 1 in 5 Americans, 20%, admitted to urinating in a pool.
it's higher than the shower percentage.
Well,
The
no, this is only out of
2017
2000.
survey, now this is 5 years later, 40% of Americans admit to peeing in a pool as an adult.
Wow.
Jeez,
Wow.
it's disgusting.
I can honestly say I'm not one of them.
Me too.
I've not,
Yeah, I use-
not as an adult.
I don't pee in a pool.
That's why
Maybe when I
you
was
don't go in
younger.
pools with all kind of random drunk people, like vacations.
You just get out, you piss in the concrete, or you go piss in the grass, and then you jump in the water.
I gotta be honest.
Just
I'm
get out, you
always
piss on your friend who's sleeping on the lounge chair.
No,
next
You
to you.
get out,
no,
you
you-
piss your pants in the bushes, and you just jump right back
That's it.
into the pool.
You know what I mean? Just go right back in,
All
rinse
right.
it off.
I'm always worried about the cut, like the like
The ring,
the
the
color
big-
changing
the
or
big
something when
blue
you
ring.
piss in
I
there.
got to figure out if you could put that in the pool.
You know that's why I like the movie.
I won't even.
Grown-Ups.
Hey, I won't even when I'm at a lake and everybody's got the boats and everyone's standing around the boats drinking. I won't even go in close anymore because all I think about is
When you get that warm.
nobody's getting
All
out
of
to
a
go
sudden
take
it's warm.
a piss. Where is everybody? It's fucking 100 people standing around you. Nobody
Drinking.
going getting out
Everyone's
to piss.
drinking
Yeah,
and
yeah,
no
I'm
one's
good.
Everybody's waist deep.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go out 10
What
feet.
I always remember there being a distinct smell of mold in every lake that I went in. When I was a
You got to go to big lakes.
That's urine.
kid. No.
Big lakes.
Apparently, 40% of the vacationers.
Can we get a?
Check that.
Vacationers.
All right. Well, what else do we?
Can we get a? We should have a urine sound going.
Yeah. No thanks. But I mean, what else do we got other than talking about you pissing in pools and
Well-
showers?
How did we get there?
We got plenty of things.
Well, I mean,
Me? Did I bring us there?
No, Lawrence did. Lawrence brought up a survey about people peeing in the shower and was shocked that I didn't pee in the shower.
Let's
And
talk
so-
about
I know. I just thought it was a funny. thing.
Dua
Thanks for the
Lipa.
recap.
What's that?
Dua Lipa.
I don't know what that is.
Look it up. DUA. Look it up. DUA.
Hey,
Hey, Matt's the only
Two
single.
words.
Matt's the only
LIPA.
single one here.
LIPA. Yeah, there we go.
Matt's the only single. Like,
That's what that is.
what's that?
See if there's a video. Put a video on.
Dude, this is how we.
Yeah, you can't do songs.
Can we
and
on
stuff.
that?
Oh
like
no,
copyright.
you can't do music.
Yeah,
No,
no,
music
no.
copyright.
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah,
But you can look at a picture of her,
but
Matt.
but people
Oh.
people want to look her up and
Yeah.
listen to her song. Can you sing a song for us?
I don't know. I don't know.
Matt's
the
never heard
words.
one of her songs.
He just watches the videos.
That's it. I mute them.
I know we were talking about Kanye's girlfriend with a naked dress at the
Wait, he's
award
not
show.
still married to that girl look just like
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
Yeah, what's her last? Oh, he's married to her again. Yeah,
He's
what's
married to her.
What's her last name again? Bianca what?
I don't know, but did you see the tweet that he put out?
Sensori.
He put out a tweet. He said, "I used to want to fuck Camilla, but I don't fuck losers."
What do you guys think about Ye?
I love him.
Out of his
do too.
mind.
I think
He really is, though.
No,
He-
I know, but
But I
He
guess
just, he just don't care.
I'm laughing about the people, like every time she posts like a naked picture and they're like, disgusting image of Bianca and I'm like, disgusting? I get that it's, classless, but she's far from disgusting, right?
No, she's very attractive.
She looks
not as pretty as my wife. I'm just going to put that out there. I love my wife. But no,
shout out to Christina.
Safe.
Thanks, Dave. But yeah, anyone, go ahead, Matt.
Mine either.
Keep going.
What?
Obviously.
What else you got, Dave? I mean, Matt.
No. She's very attractive.
Right, but I mean, we're not going to just sit here and Google girls.
No, I'm going to take it down because was that your idea?
No, I was listening to her.
I didn't know about.
I didn't know you could. I didn't realize you could play videos.
Pissing in a pool. I don't.
I mean, I actually thought that was more interesting.
I was hoping you were going to be able to play a video. It was a really good video.
You can't.
No, it's too bad.
Yeah, I was going to bring our Little League pictures.
Why didn't you?
Because
Little League pictures. What?
I have a picture of me and Nick. We played on the. I'm sorry, me and Matt. We played on the Expos together.
Your dad was his dad. Yeah, his dad was coach.
Yeah.
Wow,
I got this. I got the picture.
I got the picture too.
I got my card. How about that?
Wow, I got some
McMack
cards.
and Field.
I got some cards.
Huh?
I remember.
See what they're doing there?
I remember Dad at hockey games with you.
Me too.
And we used to laugh because out of nowhere it would be dead quiet, and out of nowhere you'd hear him go skate.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, I remember being a kid, being on the ice, and him hanging over the boards because he knew you couldn't hear him as good.
Yeah.
Screaming at you over the boards. And it's funny because obviously, all my kids play hockey, and I see now the crazy parent, the crazy, like, not that your dad was crazy, but
My dad was crazy.
it was a riot. But
He was crazy. He knows.
now
I
it's
know,
like,
it's
you're like,
crazy.
It's a good
whoa.
guy.
You're walking in the snow. You're not leaving any track.
Yeah. Exactly.
Listen, he was.
no, but
Yeah.
the funny thing was there was like no color, no any other commentary, but skate.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah,
Hey-
because when you're coasting around as a
It's,
kid,
it's all in. I mean,
yeah, no, everything was direction
yeah,
to the point.
I understand.
All right.
What was that saying about the snow?
You're walking in the snow. You're not. When we were high, my
Yeah.
stepfather used to say, "You're walking in the snow. You're not leaving any tracks."
Got it.
He had a lot of gems.
Yeah,
okay.
he did.
It made me instantly think of the story of. Do you remember June's video?
Yeah.
I do.
It got robbed one night during a snowstorm, and the way they caught John Mataliano was they followed his footprints in the snow all the way to his
That's
house.
hilarious.
He broke in through the roof. June's video.
I remember that actually. Now that
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah.
It
Was
was
that in Beachmont?
Yeah.
yeah,
Beach Pond.
right on the
I
corner.
don't remember
Off-
that.
Yeah, right on Winthrop
Yeah,
Ave.
Previties.
Yeah. It
No,
was like-
Winthrop Ave.
Yeah, it was on Winthrop Ave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the one
It was
on the
it was
front.
right across from the old library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go there all the time.
The library or June's?
Both.
Yeah, me too. I used to go
You didn't go
in
to the
to the arts
I
and
did
crafts.
read
store.
a book, kid.
He
Yeah,
made
hell
me.
yeah.
I had to get a library card. Nick was like, "Come on, let's go get books. This is fun."
I used to read books.
I sat down for 2 seconds. I was like, "I can't do this."
I don't know how
I'm
to
out.
read.
I'll be
I'm
back.
sorry. Yeah, I used to enjoy reading.
Yeah.
Not that I don't now.
You don't anymore?
I don't have
No,
time.
you
Stop
research
reading?
stuff. You read
Yeah, I
stuff.
still read. Everything
Yeah.
I read now is work related.
Who's your favorite author?
Calvin, who writes Calvin and Hobbes?
Yeah.
um,
Mine's the guy that wrote
James Patterson.
Mystic
I used to
River.
read a lot.
Levy.
That guy who wrote
No,
what?
Gone Girl.
Congo gone.
Sorry.
All those things.
Anything that wasn't made into a movie?
No,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
No, hey, nope.
I know. I'm joking.
Nope.
with you.
I'm excited that they're coming out with an accountant too. Sorry, that kind of drilled.
Is
I
it
know,
is it going to
actually,
be
I wanna see
Affleck
that
too?
too.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Him
all right,
and the
good.
other one, guy.
Oh, his brother.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben Affleck.
No, the brother
brother.
in the movie.
Good. I didn't. Is it a trailer?
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
Oh.
I'm excited for Happy
Hey,
Gilmore.
in the trailer, he's in a trailer.
Ah,
Is he really?
he was a big trailer guy.
What do you think the message is?
Yeah, Happy Gilmore too. That's another one. That's coming
Excited
out.
about
Yeah,
that one.
Eminem's in that one.
So
And the
many
parents.
people are. Everybody's. In
I know.
that
There's a
one.
lot of appearances in
I'm
that.
not.
You know somebody who's in that one?
Happy Gilmore
me?
too. I might
Yeah.
camp out.
Yeah, I know someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait out front for tickets.
I know one of his
I'm gonna
sons.
stream it.
I'm gonna stream it.
Can you do
Speaking of
the
stream,
trailer?
pissing in the shower.
Can you play the trailer? Is that
I don't know if you can do that. Can't play
the
trailers.
trailer
Can you?
For what?
for the movie?
No. Do it after.
So yeah. So I think
I'm so sorry.
We had our special guest here.
I didn't
Matt,
feel special.
and we spoke about Trump and Elon Musk, and yeah.
Did you say Musk?
I said Elon Musk, right?
Oh, Musk.
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
Sounds real suspicious to me. I'm just going to put it out there. I know he's 95, but for everybody to die the same week sounds a little odd.
Well, they found them the same day.
He starved to death when his wife died.
Yeah, I guess
Him and a dog.
I guess that does make more sense when you put it that way. What a strange way.
What a terrible way to go.
And then Boston with Brad and Coyle and Frederick.
All the trades.
All the
Bruins.
trades
Yeah.
got in the Bruins. I mean,
I can't wait. Yeah. Who's the next captain?
see what they do. They must have something up their sleeve, hopefully not, and that's going to help them get better. But anyway, we talked about peeing in the shower and the pool, which apparently I don't do either.
Way above 18% of people.
Yeah.
Of men.
Yeah, Matt's a
Absolutely.
pool. Remember, everyone, Matt's a pool pisser.
No, pool, shower.
Oh.
Shower.
I know. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Golden showers.
Gross.
I mean, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. No, not weird.
Not those kind.
Perfect.
But anyway, well,
Is that
if you
it?
made it this far.
Is
Thanks
this the
for
wrap
watching.
up?
Yeah, this is it.
This is how we wrap up here?
Give us a follow on YouTube, Instagram, Everyday Nonsense PC. Matt, what do you want us to follow? Anything?
It's the name of your
Follow your path.
All right. Yeah.
Don't
Follow
waste your
path.
time here.
Don't waste your time here.
I thought for the longest time, buddy, that meant
Get off
you
my
was-
page.
No, like you don't waste your time on social media. Is what I thought you were saying, and I was like, but why is he telling people to get off social media? That's where his post is.
But that's all the same thing. Like every single motivational speaker is like, don't sit there on your phone all day, but watch my next video. It's like,
I was ahead of my time.
yeah.
Yeah, follow First Beach Paddling. No, oh my God. First Beach Paddleboarding.
Yeah.
Oof.
Paddleboarding.
All one word. First Beach Paddleboarding.
How about boats and toes?
Nah. I got a call 2 weeks ago. The guy goes, it shows up. I got the Google account, so it just shows up. People still find it on Google. So he calls me and he says, hey, I got a boat. I need to go from one place in Revere to another place in Revere. I was like, great. He goes, you have a trailer, right? I go, no, I don't have a trailer.
Yeah, you got to have your own trailer on your boat.
Yeah.
I know.
Just tow it.
That's what I
What
usually do.
does he expect you to do? Show up and put the boat on?
That's usually what I do. I don't have a trailer. All the boats I've pulled, they've had trailers.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Was the boat?
Some
was the boat's
companies
obviously
have
not in the
trailers.
water, right? So you need to crane it onto your trailer too. Like what do
He
you
wanted
think?
me to provide a trailer. The point is, most companies typically do that. I'm not set up for that.
All right, well, buy a trailer.
Just towing
Stop being
boats,
cheap.
bro.
Usually they call me from the water. They think
Boats
I'm like a sea tow.
Oh yeah,
They want a sea tow.
Sounds like it.
Boats and no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
What else
so
I got
it's
going on?
informative.
Hold on. I got anything else going on here? Just kidding.
All right.
Shout out Everyday Podcast.
Everyday Nonsense podcast. You don't even
That's
follow
what I
us.
Just, hey, at least we know Matt will watch one episode. It will be this one.
No, I don't even watch this one. No, I'm just kidding. I probably should have watched it like a whole one.
I mean,
I
been going
watch
on
I
for
watch
a
all
year.
the clips.
On Instagram. It's so funny because recently I've had these conversations with people. Like,
Actually,
oh my
there was
God,
one I watched.
I love the podcast. I watch it all the time. And I'm like, oh my God, thanks. And then as I talk to them, I realize they've watched the
Clips.
shorts that go on Instagram. None of them have ever clicked the link in the story.
We
to
should
go
do
to-
30-second intervals.
You should do like minute long clips. I mean, videos on Instagram are getting longer and longer if you watch some of them.
Yeah.
So you could do a minute, like keep 58 seconds, right? Just under a minute and get
Hey,
good.
no way.
Yeah.
Is that
Thanks
what
for
you
your
do?
input, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really?
Hey, everyone, thanks
Wait,
for coming.
58 minutes?
58 seconds.
I mean, seconds?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, please.
All right.
Yeah. And
Hey, anyway.
and this nonsense.
I signed off 10 minutes ago.
I never showed up.
It's thanks. Thanks for watching.
Just kidding. Love you, Lawrence.
What it is.